Alright, we're about to get the rooster garden. This Lynn, this Rooster Jr., Daniel. Last night we come out here around 4 o'clock this morning doing the slug patrol. Well, I woke you up at 3, so we got here about 4. And we get started on this dinosaur kale. How many we pull off?
At least 75.
About 75 slugs off this kale. This dinosaur kale. We picked all the bad leaves off of it. We're going to turn around and show you what the kale looks like now. But we just could not believe the slugs that we found on this kale at one time. So, but we got it pretty well cleaned up. We're going to head back out here tonight and check them again. I'm going to spray them with BT. Then I'm going to take you back to where the cabbage and all that stuff is back there. We found 3 newborn slugs and one slug was a slug on the corn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, one slug on the corn back to where that is. So we picked all those leaves off of there and we'll walk back there and show what they look like now. But we caught about 15 slugs total the other day with the bear traps back there. So, but evidently we knocked them in, put a hole in them, you know, so slowed them up. Like that, mainly is on this dinosaur kale, and we just couldn't believe how many we got off of here. So we're going to turn this around and he can show you how the kale looks like now.
So, see, some of them have holes in it. We didn't take all the whole ones because we need some of them to help them like get better. So we got a beer trap right there. We're gonna make some more tonight. They have a little den right here, so when we come out tonight, we're gonna make some more beer traps, and they're gonna go after that instead of the plants. And we walked all around here this morning. We looked everywhere. We found some on the leaves. We found a lot. I'm telling you, if you came out here and looked at this and found that many, you'd be like surprised. So that's what we got.
We was really surprised finding that many at one time to kill. So
yeah.
But as you can see, the kale nice and pretty now. All the leaves look good. You see a few holes in a few of them, you know, but they'll be okay. So we put a big hole in their family last night or this morning. So just walk around there to the cabbage. We'll show you how that looks like now. So we cleaned all those leaves up and all that stuff. Before we go back to where the cabbage is, we're going to show this purple kohlrabi. The slugs was eating on it, but they kind of left it alone. We don't know why. They just quit eating on it. But right down here, you see it's starting to make a bulb on that right there. So that's a good thing there. Like I said, it's just experimenting. Never had to grow these before. Only grew a few of them. So Miss Cindy sent me the seeds. But this fall I'm going to do a lot more as these here turn out. But the leaves look healthy. Haven't eaten very many of them. We want to get some out and do some stir fry with them. But they're trying to come up and make a bulb. They look like they're pretty healthy to me from what I can tell from kohlrabi there. So right over here is a Detroit beet bed. And they're coming up, they're kind of slow. Each one of these cinder block holes got a seed in it.
Beet seed.
So hopefully later on we'll get some beets out of this thing. So alright, we're going to head back there to the cabbage.
Okay, so we have beer traps around here. Anyways, we got some broccoli heads right growing up. That's pretty good. See, if you can see. We came like we said this morning, like at the dinosaur kale. We came through here and like got all the bad ones out. Found like 3 baby slugs like earlier over there. We said, and we got some few ones that have started to get head cabbages. So that's pretty neat. Look, see down there, that little head. That's pretty neat. And that broccoli tree looks like a tree. And we'll walk down here with you. And there's some cauliflower. See, it's pretty. They're getting everything's starting to grow. Look at that. You guys want to look at this one. This is actually a better one than the other one we showed you.
That's an early Wakefield Jersey cabbage, what that is.
We'll keep showing you around. We got See, we got another one that's going. So we're gonna have lots.
What is that down there?
That's cauliflower.
Alright, nothing over here.
Or that's a broccoli. We got some more cabbage heads and cauliflower. So these are pretty doing good. I mean, they got water from the rain. It just rained a few minutes ago. So we came out here, and after the rain stopped, we came out here. We picked a few peas before the rain, and then after the rain, we came out here to show you guys how everything's doing. And if you walk down here in a few minutes, you can see it looks more nicer because we took all those bad plants out. They're trying to make the plant go bad. So we did really good on that.
Oh, here's another cabbage here trying to make a head.
Yep. You can look. You can see.
So there's another fix to make a head.
And there's another one right there.
And this right here should be a Brussels sprout. When it gets bigger, they'll start putting Brussels on there. Both those are Brussels sprouts.
So they're doing really good. Everything's doing good. So we just give you a good update on how the plants are doing. We're taking slug patrol in the morning. They only come out at night. Sometimes in the day they don't go out in the day. But yeah, that's all we have to say. Bye.
We're going to walk through the greenhouse here and show you what's going on in here. Then we're going to head up in the house. We're going to show you what all we've been picking. We're going to weigh everything up, start keeping track of everything. We've already ate lots of cucumbers, but didn't weigh up. So we're just going to lose that weight. And we ate a few tomatoes. We gave a couple green tomatoes away. So we got to start keeping track of everything comes out of here. You know, who knows? We may win the contest, we may not.
And some of them are really red, like some of them are turning yellow and red and starting smooth. So we picked some and put them in our house. We weighed them and they're pretty doing good. So we're gonna give you a good look at the tomatoes that we have right now for you.
We're gonna turn this around. He's gonna explain what we're doing here by the miniature chocolate bell peppers for safety wise. So I'm gonna turn this around. Danny's gonna explain why we did this.
We did this because we didn't want to poke our eye out because we don't have to go to ER. So we did this to don't get that in the eye and bleed out. So we went to Dollar Tree. We poked a little hole, not that big, because it's gonna wobble. So we will show you. Like you want to get a little knife and like put a little dent, but then once you get to the point, you want to get it out and then put it on the things.
You just want to hold just big enough to fit on that rod there.
And they can not too loose because then
they'll fall off.
Yeah, like whoop, like that.
But that's just a safety thing. If y'all watched my channel back last year, I was out here in the middle of the night, ran bamboo in my eye. And it scared me enough. I went to the ER and had it checked out. So this here's just a safety deal. And that didn't feel too good to me. When you get down here, you see we ran out of the little white balls. We gotta go back to Dollar Tree. And as you see, there's a little rod, all this little aluminum rod there. Just have to hold these plants up. You know, at nighttime you may not see it, or daytime either one. Just put your head right down there on it. Do what I did. I don't want Junior getting his eye poked out.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to Dollar Tree and get like
9 more.
Yeah, 9 more, and then we'll show you. We got some big ones, so we got other big ones out there. We still haven't used them yet. So we're gonna
kind of a baseball-sized plastic ball to put on there.
Yeah, like hardened. So we're gonna put on here, and then there's some outside that we need to put on, so we got enough to do the whole thing. So
alright, this post right here, these are the fiberglass rods I got at Tractor Supply back there in the fencing department is inside the store. I don't know, probably 4 foot tall. But you know, even that right there about the size of bamboo I put in my eye last year. So we're gonna cap these with the ball. We'll get them on it, we'll show you what they look like, but it's just a safety feature. So, like I said, it didn't feel too good.
We can show them the we can show you guys the but we have some out there that like not in used yet, so we can show you how like long they are. So they're out here. We'll show you up here.
You gonna take one to show how big the rod is?
They're about this long.
Alright, stand them up next to you.
They're like.
Alright, stand up. How tall are you?
I taller than this.
Well, about 4 foot.
Yeah. So not that. I mean, it's a good size for holding plants up. It can hold stuff up. You can pretty.
No, never rust or fall apart or rot or anything.
But you want to get it pretty good down there, but not too far, cause you want to get it just right in there. So yeah.
Here's a view of our rabbits. We just throwed some of that kale over there. Look at them playing tug of war on that same leaf right there.
He's gonna get it. That's what I'm like.
Doing both ends of it. Look at that, getting nose to nose.
The brownie.
Oh, fighting over one little stem there. Look at that. Ain't that something? She took it away. Well, she's down on one end. She's still eating on the same stem. Uh-oh. She got the biggest part.
Looks like big sister's gonna try taking it. She don't eat that fast. Oh, there she goes.
Go get the end of it.
Oh, it's close. She tried. She tried.
Look at that. Took it away from her. Took it back away.
That's amazing. I think it's pretty neat. It's like a show off against.
Alright, now they're going to get another one.
Brownie's getting
Well, like I was saying, this is some of the kale we took off the dinosaur kale earlier this morning. So, we're feeding it to the rabbits. So, we made this little temporary pen out here right now for they eat grass. And they go inside. We put a ramp right here. They go up inside there, and they had been there earlier today. They was up in there on their own. So, it's just a little extra for them. But these are going to be the 2 does I'll start breeding later on. They're around 12 weeks now. So, they like it out here. They get underneath that old tarp right there, and sun's out, and just have a good old time out here.
Well, we need to fix that tarp right now. So these are the vegetables that we're growing, and I'm going for the contest, and I'm gonna update you guys with these. So this first one are brown Russian cucumbers, and these are really doing good. We got big ones. So the next one is a tomato. So when they're green, you can pick them anytime you want. See, some of them are really red and ripe. Like this is a big one. You gotta be careful because I don't want to break it.
All these are ready to eat. These are all red ones.
These are all red ones. You don't have no green ones yet. So these are the peppers we make sauce with. They're really hot, but not that hot as the other peppers. These can be a little bit hot, but not just hot. These are peppers.
Mammoth jalapeno.
Mammoth jalapeno. And these are purple cayenne. And these are bell peppers. And these are serranos. They can be red, green. You only got red and green so far. And then these are the peas. They are like out back, right there, not like there. So we weighed them down with the scale, and we'll let you know when we get to it with the more peppers or bell peppers or anything you guys want. You can comment on anything if you want to know what we're growing here. So this is Daniel. Sign.
Alright, these vegetables here is going to be the start of the contest. We're going to start keep weighing all this stuff we come out of the garden for the Shed Wars contest this summer. We've already given away several red ones, several green ones, to other people, several cucumbers. These, like I said, these are the brown Russian. The straight eights out there are starting to come on now, so we'll be getting some of them later on. So, like I said, this is going to be the start of the weighing contest on everything. These peas right here are the sweet peas. We got rattlesnake pole beans back there in the back. They're starting to bloom. Then the corn is getting over waist high. So it's going to be a while before we get them. And you already seen the cabbage and all that stuff back there. So, like I said, we're going to show you what we're going to start keeping record of right here. We have our scales right there to weigh them on. I checked them for the weight, make sure it's accurate with my weight systems right here. Each one of these little things weighs 50 grams. And it goes up to 500, grams. So I know the weight is accurate on the scales. We turn this thing on. It's on ounces, so let me put it back on grams. Alright, it sits on 0 right there. Put this one weight on there. It's 49 right there. Yeah, it's 49. So, I'll put all of them on there. It's supposed to be 500 grams. So like 504. So it's pretty accurate scales right there. That's what we'll be weighing on. I do have a set of scales to do larger produce. Let me show you right over here. It's one of these types right here. I take accuracy on it this year because I used it last year. So, like I said, we use them if we need to. So, like I said, this is what we're doing now. The produce right here, we're going to start weighing them for the contest and start keeping records and see how well we do here at the Rooster Garden. Alrighty, talk to y'all later.